On numerous border systems with House Kurita, the struggle started to turn against the Federated Sons as the famed Wolf Dragoons were hired by the Draconis Combine in 3023 to face against their initial employer on the unit's first appearance in the Inner Sphere almost 2 decades ago. Despite this setback, First Prince Hanse Davion made it known publicly that he intended to take back the worlds taken by the Dragon during the First Succession War. This surprising boast was very unexpected, even across the Federated Sons, as the border with the Combine was settling down for another exchange of heavy raids since the past 5 years. If Hanse Davion seemed content at first to let the situation remain the same, his attitude was only a facade for a major campaign, the last significant one of the Third Succession War, which took place inside Galtor's system in 3025. By leaking the existence of a fake Starleague cache on Galtor 3, Hanse hoped to ensnare a few DCMS regiments and ambush them planet-side with his own hidden reinforcements. While the Combine took the bait, they landed with 5 full regiments, as Davion's own engineers were now discovering an actual Starleague installation on the planet itself. Soon enough, the Federation units were fighting for their survival, as First Prince Hanse Davion became unresponsive on any demand regarding the current campaign, which was quickly followed by diplomatic strains between him and his Lyran allies in the coming months. However, Hanse Davion soon recovered from his short period of delirium, and Kuritan forces ended up with no other choice but to retreat from the Galtor system with heavy casualties. While it was kept in the dark for many years, the truth was that Hanse Davion fell victim at that time to Chancellor Maximilian Liao's plot to replace him with a body double. If successful, codenamed Operation Doppelganger would have put a Capellan puppet on the throne of the Federated Sons and spelled disaster for House Davion. Only the direct intervention of his personal friend Arden Sortek, who uncovered the transpiring plot, freed Hanse Davion and allowed him to prove his identity. While the Capellan plot was foiled, the close call made Hanse Davion set his sight on the Capellan Confederation instead of the Draconis Combine, swearing privately there would soon be a reckoning for the attempt against his own person. Even with the drive from this new ambition, Hanse Davion was still a careful planner and did his best not to reveal his next scheme. For this purpose, he used the Alliance Games, a series of small-scale war games between the LCAF and AFFS units done since 3024 to stage numerous major military exercises near both Kurita and Liao borders under the name Operation Galahad in 3026. As expected, both the CCAF and DCMS went on high alert, convinced the Davion exercises were a cover for an offensive. As both House Kurita and Liao issued widespread condemnations for this conduct by the First Prince, little did they know that despite his proclamations that those exercises were done for defensive purposes only, Hanse Davion was actually massing troops along the Capellan border for a future invasion, as he was parading them up and down the borders in front of hundreds of holocams for the entire Inner Sphere to see.